Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting. Unity.
The Ministry of Planning and Economic Development begets the press conference for Engage the Media about NGO Week. During the press conference, the Minister Kenya Bale talk say the press conference na for the celebration of the NGO Week, and this year na global celebration. And for Salone na the second and this where then they celebrate the NGO Week, and this one gets for be bigger.
We've called this press conference as part of the NGO Week that you've heard about for the celebration this year. An event that is not just celebrated in Sierra Leone, but all over the world. This is the second NGO Week celebration we're having in Sierra Leone, the first being last year. And I can assure you that this year, the celebration is going to be bigger and better. You've heard from other speakers that this year we have not just confined our celebrations and commemoration to Freetown, but also to the provinces. And I like the intervention by the chair, the development secretary, that we're going down not just to the districts, but even the chiefdom. And I welcome this, given the direction that we are going to in this ministry.
It continue for say, them as ministry believe in the power of transparency. It say the activity of the NGO na Salone align with the medium-term development goal. Minister Bale say, then they recognize and acknowledge the good work where the NGO na Salone don they do in terms of development. It say, them as government fully committed for regulate the framework of NGO for better results.
I would like to say that our participation, joint participation with NGOs, affirms government's commitment to the shared responsibility that we see with the NGO community, and to strengthening the partnership in coordination and ensuring that resources are effectively utilized for maximum impact, and of course assisting you to get to the last mile, as all other speakers have said, and we appreciate that. But you will hear how the government might be ahead of you in getting to the last mile.
Ambrose James, the development secretary in the Ministry of Planning and Economic Development, say the NGO Week na national celebration. The Ministry of Planning and Economic Development na they responsible for commission NGO then activities na Salone. He say then as ministry don they work tranga one with NGOs. Ambrose James continue for say government on its own no get all the resources for services, all aspects, and an NGO then don't they help.
For us as a ministry, we've been working tirelessly with our NGO partners, together with Silango, and as well as all the other NGOs, to put together a calendar of events for the week. But before we start the week, we wanted to actually get the press informed about it, because this is also an issue about visibility, but it's also about the commitment that NGOs make for the service delivery of the country. We know that government in itself does not have all the resources that it requires, to service different mechanisms in the country. So the NGOs play a very big role in this country. And we want to recognize that. And in recognizing that, that's why we decided that we take a whole week to showcase a number of things that the NGOs will be doing.
Christian Kamara, the Slango board chairman, say NGO dem don dey play pivotal role pan development na every country. He say dem get boku activities throughout this 1 week. Salon get over 400 NGOs. He end say NGOs dem don dey work better one with community dem always and for ensure say all man involved.
You will be aware that NGOs play a significant role in terms of the development of every country where you find them. Basically, we go the extra mile to go into those communities and provide those social services that our people need in those communities. And so when this week comes, we celebrate ourselves in terms of what we've been able to do with the communities and our beneficiaries. But also let the public also know exactly the role the NGOs do play in the development of our country. So if we are here today, we are here to create that awareness so that people will know. And as the Development Secretary says, there is a huge lineup of activities that we'll be doing for this 1 week. We have over 400 NGOs in this country, both national and international. And we all do work in various sectors, in health, education, in justice, in other areas that we deem fit in order to be able to contribute to the development goals of this country.
For Unity News Brief, Marie Bilkis Doumbia dey report.
From eastern to western, people wey dey take transport know say boku driver and rider dem dey take halfway. The one dem wey can dey go far dey suffer more as some dey pay 4 times wetin dem for pay. Some pan the driver and rider dem na western can wait wey boku people dem dey na treat. Then dem call for halfway and ace the price. For the one dem na eastern, a talek dem for use to by force. This don make some people wey dey take transport dey grumble bodies. Unity Broadcasting go find out how people wey dey take transport na upgun for go different parts na eastern tay Waterloo dey do. Nafinda Awa Jimingo bin go take transport na upgun for go Urokupa. A talk about how Waterloo driver dem dey take halfway.
I don't think we are nearly 20 minutes now. We say we Kupa, they say na Poti, which of course they go take Waterloo, but they take Alpha. Feel say na the fuel we be done there, but those still where the fuel there, then self transport up. But yes, still they go halfway. I don't know if the police are aware of that or not. So the more I get problem more with the Waterloo driver. They come out from Waterloo, they load people there, they calibrate Poti, Kupa, they left they halfway there, they load back, they can upgun from upgun and go back. So I don't know really if the police are aware of that or they see there or they know they see there. I don't understand. So I feel say they go for pay attention, but they halfway there when they take, which of course they take full transport and people there and they left them halfway. They then coast away can come out from Lumley Street. They can't stop na upgun there. Then they take people there for go Wellington back. So I see say na two-way transport and they take. Where they for load from Lumley Street direct Wellington. What me feel say that the normal way than they were for run. So police they for look into that. Really, because I make people that they strain for transport they halfway there.
Sarah bin go take transport na the same place for go Kalbatong. A talk say let the authority them help with transport.
As you can see, all the first for enter. If you go Waterloo, you call direct, they take you. If you go Kalbato, you call direct, they take you. So if you call halfway, then they take. So they make more people straight for transport. Then they go direct. Now halfway they want take. The big one then, I hope say they see how people are straight for transport. So then they come and help people for transport business, especially the one they go Waterloo. Better we Kalbato, go you could pay 2-way. But if you say they go Waterloo, they pay up to 4-way for go Waterloo. And at the park they pay the fence. Because like we Kalbato, go say okay, let's sacrifice and take care. But like when they go Waterloo, you know if you say they take care, they pay up to 50 or even 80 bills for go Waterloo. So let the government come on board, let us see. Even though they see like the government workers, the way they know the government must carry us so now. Let us see the constraint of the people, so let them come on board and help we where they come out every day for campaign and at all.
Ibrahim Umar Fona been go take transport for go Congo water. He say let the police help the driver them, not for go halfway.
Down there for the past 40 minutes, but you get transport for good. Because of the drivers and then you go halfway. One way they go Waterloo, you ask I want to get transport, you need get one way they go Wellington, they call halfway. When you want to they go ask you which side they go. Like me, if I say they go Congo water, you need break for me. Either you pay double transport or you need take halfway. Because driver the way tell them say why you not they go to the direction where they right by the motor car for go. When they take halfway and say themselves, then you get disturbance from the police. When police they disturb them, after voting they give police. So be then halfway they are where they take passengers there, and they themselves they cover up for let them able pay master money. And that means you know they go in the direct direction where they ride the motor car for go. Well, me go ask kindly to the authority, especially like the police, where they for save life and property. For let them help this halfway away the drivers then they do let them left for do. Especially like today, when people are there preparations of people they say for fasting. Now right now people look at how people them park in the streets. They want go to them places about transport no day. So we go help the driver and driver senior for let them talk to the drivers and vehicle owners them. Let the driver they left for the turn this halfway.
For Unity News Brief, Nelson Cocker, the report.
Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting. Unity Broadcasting.